what you know? How is it looking for 2022, Smack? What we doing?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm working. You know what I mean? I'm working on a lot of things. You know, I was blessed to create, you know, a lot of alliances in the game. You know, early on in my career, and you know, I'm just basically, you know, reaping the fruits from all of the blood, sweat, and tears that I applied in this shit. You know, I linked up with, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, Dream Crew, you know what I'm saying, Champagne Poppy, Drake, and you know what I mean, we did a joint venture with Caffeine and shit, just to, you know, give the people ability, to give the fans ability of the battle rap culture to have access to the content for free. You understand? So that was a power move right there. Like, you know what I mean? You know, we was doing the pay-per-views, charging like $50 a pop every event. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even be able to have a chance to actually see these battles happen, you know what I mean, if you didn't pay the $50, like, you know what I mean, 3 years ago. So, like, you know what I mean? You know, me and Drake really, you know what I mean, sat down and, you know what I mean, came up with a way where, you know, if the fans can actually be, you know, situated, or if they download the Caffeine app, you know what I mean, they could log on, create an account, and then they can have access to the event while it's going down live. So I think that was a major move for the battle rap culture, and it really helped me out a lot, because the visibility of, like, you know, everybody that got access to the content now is incredible. You know what I mean? So, you know, we got that. You know what I mean? You know, we got the URL app, of course. You know what I'm saying? I got my own streaming company. I single-handedly took my shit off of YouTube and created my own streaming company for the people that fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? Or that rock with the battle culture. Like, I'm not relying on no major company. Like, you know what I mean? I gave them niggas 10 years out of my life, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, to build up a fan base. But, like, I just don't agree with the way they pay out their monies, and, like, how much money they pay when it comes down to the splits with the advertisings and the equation that they add up to, like, what they give you just didn't add up to me. So, like, I just, you know what I mean? I don't care YouTube. I don't care record label. I'm going to do me to make sense for whatever we put into this shit. You feel me? And that's how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? I've been independent since day one. So, you know, ain't nothing going to change with me. You know what I mean? I'm used to being outside. I'm used to being, you know, popping the trunk, you know what I mean? Getting my money. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Do you think that you'll ever go back to YouTube or post things on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, I would. You know what I mean? For promotion.
Got it.
For promotion, you know what I mean? But nothing of substance. I have my own streaming platform. You know what I'm saying? Young black, you know what I mean, entrepreneur, you know what I mean, created, you know what I mean, his own streaming company. And you know what I'm saying? I was this years ahead of my time with that shit too, because I've been working on that shit since 2008, Flip. You know that.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I mean? With the smack tube and all that. World Star beat me to the punch. I was supposed to be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I remember that. I remember that.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it took me a minute to, you know what I mean, get the right developers and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? You know, I took a little, you know what I mean? It took me a little time to get it together. But I got it though.
I know we got Summer Madness coming up. When is Summer Madness coming?
I don't got no dates yet. I'm working on everything right now.
Got
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure everything out. You know, I'm neutralizing the schedules. I'm getting like the necessary, you know what I mean, people involved. But you know what I mean? You know.
So now let me ask this question too. New battlers, because you know, what is the process? You know, are they being displayed as well? Do you have the what is it called again? For the new battlers, I forgot what it's called. You guys had something new.
Oh, you talking about like the crucibles?
Crucial.
The crucibles. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So where do we be? You know, where do people be able to watch the crucibles? Is it on the app as well? Like when?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, those are little, like, you know what I'm saying, in-app programs that we have that, you know what I mean, we produce for, you know what I mean, our app subscribers, just to, you know, keep them content with, like, you know what I mean, the content that we put on the app. But we also release a lot of those battles on our Facebook channel and our YouTube too. That's what we use YouTube for, like just to give like up and coming dudes, you know what I mean, the promotion and everything like that. You know, but yeah, it's just like a program. That's just like a farming system on how we look and search for new talent. I got a lot of scouts out there that, you know,
Shout,
yeah,
shout,
that scouts and
mm-hmm.
just go to different cities and just, you know, recruit new talent. We always looking for new talent. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in the mud with this shit. I got seeds in the field. Like, you know what I mean? Looking, searching for the next ill battle rapper that, you know what I mean, is gonna entertain the world. So, you know, shit is like, you know what I mean? It's a business. It's its own industry. I single-handedly built a new industry within inside the hip hop culture. Cause you know what I mean? Battle rap wasn't cool years ago. You know what I'm saying? We had to make this shit cool, Flip. You know what I'm saying? We had to make this shit cool. Motherfuckers wasn't on battling time like, you know what I'm saying? 15 years ago, niggas battle or word. All right, niggas wasn't even getting paid for this shit. Now niggas is getting paid. Niggas is traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, people imitating, you know, the format, coming up with their shit that, you know what I mean, also create other opportunities for artists to go to because, you know what I mean, we probably be busy over here or they can't get through to the right people, so they go to all these other different leagues that see what the fuck we doing and go get a check over there, you know? So it's like...
I just saw a comment like that. Somebody said that you said that there's a truce to all leagues. I didn't, did you say that somewhere?
It's a what?
Somebody wrote in a comment that you said there's a truce to all leagues. Did you say something like that?
A truce?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't know this. All right, all right.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, I respect everybody's hustle and shit like that. Like, you know, I aspire people to get this money. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed, man. Even with the DVDs, when I had to smack DVD,
Yo, they don't know. They don't know that.
Yo, you had the crack DVD, you had the crack
They don't.
DVD,
But
you
hold
had
on.
the...
Hold on. They don't. They said you said it on Hip Hop Is Real. Everybody commented.
Hip Hop Is Real. Yeah. You know what I mean? That, you know, that was Drunk Smack. I don't know what Drunk Smack was. You know what I mean?
What the? Yo, Smack. They said truth. I'm saying, wait, hold on. What? Nigga, what? Yo,
I don't know, but you know, I mean, like I said, I just...
You're not a hater though. You never talk bad about anybody to me. You see, other people talk bad. You never talk bad about anybody to me. Never.
Yeah, we don't do that, sucker. If I'm gonna talk bad to a nigga, I'm gonna talk bad to a nigga face. You know, I'm gonna tell that nigga in his face. That's how, you know, Queens get the money. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, Flip. We ain't playing with these niggas out here. Like, we've been in the streets too long.
Somebody had asked me about Smack. It was like, yo, Flip, how does Smack do it? We was having a conversation. I said, yo, you gotta remember when Smack had the DVDs, other people was competing and we was running to each other in traffic.
That's a
See,
fact.
it's different with the leagues. Like, you don't really run into niggas in traffic like that. Not saying anything. Everybody's just doing their own thing. In the DVD days, you going in the same spot, Smizzle.
Bird, that's a fact.
And they copying your joint. Back in the DVD days.
Word.
And we had to respect the game. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You never been a hater. I mean, you understand the game. You see it. But you never talk bad about nobody.
Nigga French and Fendi. Those my niggas. And them niggas, but they did it in a way where, you know what I mean? They knew, like, yo, Smack, yo, you know what I mean? Respect, yo, listen, if you need anything from me, you good, I'm gonna do this. All right, yo, go ahead, let's do it. You know what I mean? There was never no, you know what I mean? Like, French or my shit, I'm on his shit, whatever.
But hold on, so in the DVD days, there was a truce, but there's no league truce. Drunk Smack might have mixed it up, right? Like, you might have been talking about DVD days truce.
Yeah, I don't know what truce is. What is that?
Truce is a form of peace. Truce is a form.
Yeah. I ain't know, but yeah, like, you know what I mean? I'm in a good position. I'm in a good space right now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
so
like,
let me read it. Truce is an agreement between enemies or opponents to stop fighting or arguing for a certain time.
Yes, that's cool. You know what I mean? I don't got no smoke. I don't got no smoke. I don't got no smoke with nobody. I don't want nobody to feel like I have smoke with them. You know what I mean? Because I be hearing a lot of shit out there, like, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people like to throw my name in the mix when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I do be on my bully, though. Flip. that's just who I am. You know that. Like I'm on my bully anywhere, everywhere.
What? Hold on, you gotta define bully, Spencer. Don't. You guys, I know it, but you gotta define bully. Like, are we not allowing? Are we not allowing niggas to eat off our plate, bully? Like, something like that?
You know that's a no.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yo, that
You gotta
niggas
say
get, I mean, you know, but it's like we create plates. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna eat off our plates, but like our plate is so strong that they see our plate and they create plates. If you got your own plate, eat on your plate. Just don't interrupt anything that we got going on over here. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, respectfully. You know what I mean? Because we not looking at anything that you eating over there, homie. And that goes for everybody.
so. Smack, when people say in real shit, because you don't hide, yeah, you know, you're not passive aggressive. So when people say Smack has stopped me from battling, do you stand on that? Like, yeah, I did that.
Nah, bro, because I can't stop a nigga from battling. Like, I can stop you from battling over here. You know what I mean? But you could go do your thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, like, I work with a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying? People have disagreements. People do sucker shit that, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna condone. So, like, you know what I mean? Like me, I'm a man of principles and morals and respect. You understand what I'm saying? So once them shits is broken, then I don't want to deal with you on no level. Business, you know what I mean? Friendship, whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, there's a lot of characteristics that we deal with when we dealing with this culture. Like, everybody's from different cities, different neighborhoods. Niggas got different mentalities. Niggas got different shit with them. You know what I mean? Niggas don't live by the same code. You know what I mean? I only could go off of my code and what make my people, my team, you know, comfortable with dealing with, you know, these talents or dealing with these people when it comes to this business.
That is, so I have to get at you a little bit as my brother. I learned from you and your company, Beasley, Chico, shout out to my brothers, I love them. The word of forgiveness. So now I have flipped the network and people get mad at me because they say, you always letting somebody come back, you're forgiving them. But I learned that from you guys, because you guys, for the business sake, sometimes, you know, people go on no disrespect, people go on timeout. I don't want to say Ramadan. People go on timeout for about a couple of years, but we eventually open the door back, and I'm the same way. And I learned that from you guys. What do you have to say about that practice that you throwed on me? Because a lot of people don't like when I do it, but I watch you guys do it. I watch a problem happen, and you guys still open the door. Stop laughing for business. I watched it. I watched it. Talk about it. I got that from you.
Yeah, nah, because I get, like, you know, I mean, every situation is different, Flip. I'm gonna say, let me just say, every situation is different, and I do get a lot of smoke for opening up back the door, because a lot of niggas don't be feeling that shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know the phrase I hear. You know what I mean? You know, you hear the phrases. A leopard never changes spots. A snake, you know what I mean? Always gonna shed. You might, but you gonna shed his skin, all that. You know what I mean? So I understand, like, you know, the method or the science behind this shit, but, like, you know, I just feel like, you know, sometimes we do, like, I gotta just feel like how they approach the situation. Like, you know what I mean? I'm always willing to sit down and talk to, you know what I'm saying, people, if, you know what I mean, you know, shit ain't right, or if motherfuckers fall out, as long as nobody don't get hurt, or, you know what I'm saying, nobody ain't die, or it ain't no major disagreement or no violation, rather, you know what I'm saying, there's always room for a conversation that can happen to, you know what I mean, get back right with, you know what I mean, individuals in life, period. Not just business, but in life. And you just got to have a good, you know, sense of character of, like, you know, if it's genuine from, you know what I mean, their side as well as yours. And if, you know what I mean, however, you know, the conversation go, if it makes sense, then, you know what I mean, you could patch shit back up. You know what I'm saying? I fell out with a lot of people, and, you know what I'm saying, got shit back together. You know what I mean? So
it's very tricky, because do you use it as business is never personal, but URL is like a family. So how do we separate that? Because URL